Well, you lying. See, I just sent it to you. All right.
Here comes the kickoff.
All right.
Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
$400. Hold on. No bullshit. Yo. At the house?
Offense into the shotgun.
Where you at?
Line this up. 1st and 10.
How far you is?
Here's Stroud now. First down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
All right.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Rick, I need you to go to work, my boy.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He just got it away before
Okay. So I see how the play work. Okay. Okay.
Closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long.
Why would you throw it that high, nigga? Why would you throw it that high?
Quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
All my killers, activate.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. That's complete to Sam.
Whoa.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions who have 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Down now, they need 7. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Get down. You're going to hurt yourself.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Throws caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback
Take it over
a
there.
chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, Goff. Forced out to his right.
Whoa!
Brought in by Laporta. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way?
I can't believe that nigga was over there by himself.
Nobody.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They missed a quarterback. That's a throw. It's going to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
8:30.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff clock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Turn here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First down, it's gone. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Once the quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's gone. He's trying to push the field.
Thank you.
And they're going to intercept it. Jimmy Ward has it. The Texans get the football
Thank you.
Minimal time to go in on that. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
What the fuck is it doing? Yeah.
Off to the right. You speed less, speed less. Look the hot, look the hot. Under.
Why you won't go? Why you won't stay?
Under.
Come on, nigga, go.
Not to the right.
Back to throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Oh, God damn.
Complete a single save.
Ah, that nigga. That boy say he I got too happy. I got too happy. Oh, that nigga burnt. Oh, I got another. Oh, I got to play for this nigga ass now. It just did. What you mean?
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Hello? Who this is? Is Kobe? Kobe, where you at, Kobe?
Through 2 quarters now. Still a half of
Oh, okay.
football to be
I'll talk to you
played.
later, Kobe.
We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
What happened? Today? Hello? Yeah.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
He ain't had no juice, babe.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments
Craig?
longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Oh, yeah, they did. Nope. I hear you. I hear you. What? Huh? Hello? Yeah, we over here chilling.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and it gives. And in a brilliant play off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here we go. 1-8. Hey, kill. DC.
Good night, baby.
First down throw from Goff. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Huh?
And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Goff to the air now. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
120. Cornell. What's that?
Third and long. They're going to throw. A quick slant. Here's Laporta.
Look at here, man.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Eating our eaches hot.
I'm not sure how this defense...
Trying to hit that bitch down, too.
On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh.
1st down now, ball
Uncle E.
39-yard
Uncle
line.
E. Uncle. Girl, chill out. Hold on, E.
Now gone. deep here for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there.
Try again.
Touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hand is an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a
Yo, good looking like one of them young niggas with that scully on, boy. Almost shot through the dope.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
2 for 1. Block 20.
For real? But you know that medicine make them sick. That's what build that immunity. Oh, that was me.
Yeah, but he can say stop calling.
Fucking with me, nigga. You trash. You ain't got yourself shit. Hello.
I gotta imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense
I do this shit.
Jumping all over him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
You don't know how to play. Just be throwing shit.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Them niggas like the fuck up.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs.
Ah!
Still going.
That nigga strong than a bitch.
Pick up on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle.
Oh, that'll tackle the nigga over the line. This nigga just jumping. He don't even know he got the ball.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Super.
Goff on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, he got off that bitch. He got off of it.
Until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Got off the block.
After the catch, the way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, that's a pick! That was a pick!
He's well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to
This nigga just panicking like Anakin.
times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
We go tonight.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. So we're through 3 here. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Stop. Why you do me like that?
After that little 8-yard scoop,
Okay, let me play the game.
Again, it's
Bitch, lay your punk head down somewhere.
Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hold on. Check.
Bang, bang, bang.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get big.
Stop.
Super one.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2.
All this.
Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Horrible.
Hey, left. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
The quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Stay over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Ready to start the drive and mix it.
Get the way. Get out the way. Get the fuck out the way. I got this nigga. I got this nigga. It's nothing, B.
It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock.
I ain't got my phone. What'd he say?
And he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Caught by the tight end, running that corner.
How that nigga burn a cornerback?
Down the right sideline.
How he burn a cornerback?
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks out the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 28.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Just a little burst so far. A nice one back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking to mix in up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that.
I got a light buck.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes
After 10 plays, that means I'm 10 yards per play. That's good.
It's mixed in on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
He'll throw it. This is Williams in downfield by Schultz. We do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Your defense is trash.
Pick up a 34 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running with Mixon out of the gun.
smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
I put stuff on my plate. No. You ate. Ew.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Mixon. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Tony.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up.
Come on, let me kiss. Come on, let me kiss. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better. Turn around. Okay, you good.
Stroud on the sneak. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game.
Shut your weak ass up, nigga. You die right here.
So they get
right here, nigga.
touchdown here late in the game, bro.
Right
Now the
here,
question, play for the tie or
die right here, nigga.
lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point
Die right here, nigga.
He's going to lean in his defense.
Kill. Chop. The giggity gangster with the silencer. Kicking it used to Texas chilling with my niggas group. The one that said me let me clip and let me blow.
And potentially the win.
Die right here, nigga.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, south.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's
Right up to left.
So they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Texans 34.
Oh.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that first win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Well, Brock, they
You all
pulled
right?
out the win, but can't be
You
feeling
okay?
too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this squad a lot more convincingly than they did.
Hey, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close for comfort, I got it. But more importantly, they still got the dub.
Now you capping.
Mommy,
You got a kick to it.
I got to talk it.
Let's drink to the. Drink it.
We don't want none.
Ah.
You got hiccup?
Yeah.
No. You thirsty? Yeah.
Mom, talking daddy. She's talking daddy. We gotta do it. right?
What are you doing?
This is first.
What?
This is your birthday. So, this is baby. Boo.
Which one?
Bubba.
Boo-boo?
Bubba. So,
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you, Mommy.
Please welcome your 2026
Lordy. Tell me.
I am holding you.
It's Daddy. And
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Hey, Daddy.
Couple yards deep. He'll bring it up the end zone. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to 23-yard line. Falcons set to take over here on offense. And here is Kyler Murray, the number 1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. When he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and 1.
I'm head off.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery.
Oh. Daddy, this is
Getting enough to pick up the first down. They go play action for Murray. That is into the hands of the rookie from Oklahoma. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this
Hello?
linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle fall
That nigga was wide. That nigga was wide open.
by a really good player.
No, the square. I threw it to the wrong nigga. That Nico was in front of me, streaking across the middle. I was supposed to hit square. I hit X.
In motion goes Likely. On 3rd down, Murray. And he's very close to a touchdown. Just shy of the goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Don't bite me.
He'll lose yardage. They push him back.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier.
I'm playing the computer.
Now 2nd down throw for Murray.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I be doing it because I peep with what you were saying.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the...
Ooh, that nigga burnt that nigga ass.
Elijah Moore. Touchdown
That motherfucking computer ain't no pump, boy.
Touchdown for him on the year.
How you do that?
Is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Add me to it.
After the touchdown, out is Mobley to kick this one away.
We in the franchise right now. They added us to it.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of
Oh, create your player.
quarterback Jalen Hurts.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we'd probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself.
Nah, I always did the little, you know, the storyline shit.
A couple bad decisions. When he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Once again, it's Chubb. Lane closes quickly. Pick up on 3.
Oh, okay. I ain't even know that. I promise I ain't know that.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
Oh, girl, stop biting me, girl.
There he goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover.
Come on.
They're going to run the draw with Montgomery. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Murray now on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Folks kick is good.
Hey.
The Falcons will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tap
First quarter.
and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all in one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Miko Fitzpatrick.
Right.
I would
love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and
the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline. Him and his receiver are able to connect.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
In motion goes likely. Again, it's Murray. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What's up?
Comes in motion.
Oh,
It's Murray.
hello.
They get away and he loses the football. The Saints have got it. Inside the 40. Talking about a big swing there. The offense was driving ahead in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field. The next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score. But either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense in a great situation. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's Ryan, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. So we are at 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground. It's Montgomery. A modest game. Maybe 2. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to that defense to play really well.
Dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. 43-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with the rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Murray down to throw on first down. Forced it, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave.
If there's any silver lining for this game, Mike, it's that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole. Second sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Murray.
Take him out.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the defense unrelenting, a third consecutive sack. Will Anderson, he gets his record, his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. On fourth down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
What the fuck? Daddy, no. Daddy.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Higgins sent in motion. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Second down, Murray. Rolling right, off he goes. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, third and yard. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
To return, it's Shaheed. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Off the play fake. Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up the first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
3 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Throwing
line.
is Hurts. Shaheed with the catch. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second TD catch of the season.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score Falcons 12, Saints 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's Montgomery. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Murray. That is high, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Chase Young working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. Back to throw is Murray. Quick hitting slant there. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
That'll be taken in by Moore. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Falcons.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Murray. Short, complete to Likely. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Now Murray. He'll try to run for it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. 14 yards. Now a timeout. That's their first as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Moore going in motion. 1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Pass caught left side by Likely. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown Falcons. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown.
What was that?
You're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own.
I don't see it.
But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline.
Let me look behind the couch.
And they go back and get a score of their own.
Makes the score. Falcons.
That ain't nothing, buddy.
Saints 14.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Geno Smith. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Stephon Diggs. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Chiefs started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Sam Darnold. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Texans get it done within the division as they come away. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. Pick up the 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Now 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
180.
Here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Murray. He finds Likely, his tight end. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. And might take them out of field goal range.
Sack. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Hurts. Escaping to his left. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Down Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 33, here's second and 8.
At the 33-yard line.
Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And the offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Third and long for Hurts.
Bitch.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set
Dang.
with those short fields and a chance to extend their lead. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
6 yards.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
There's that man again, another catch. That helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. To throw is Murray. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Chase Young. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game. And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic first down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Running is Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make some on fourth down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up. And a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
2nd and 12. The 44-yard line.
Second down, Murray. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Through the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. T. Higgins. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run up the middle with Chubb. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. Here's Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now he takes off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now Hurts, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, They started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? They try to keep their offense out there and
he will score! Game on! Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. The Saints have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score. Falcons 26. Saints 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Moore going in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert. Great. Set. On anyone.
They'll go with Chubb. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Now it's Hurts. There's a short one caught by Fireman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
7-yard line.
180.
They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
All you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Chubb. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devin Neal. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Fuck! Not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got Likely over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And it's 3rd down.
In motion goes Likely. Murray on 3rd down. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
He's gonna kill me. He's
They get the 1st down and save a timeout. In motion goes Likely. To throw again is Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Murray's going to throw again. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, 1st and goal. The 8-yard line. Montgomery. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Saints take over.
So, here are the Saints, down by 2, 46 seconds remain. Their lead has evaporated, but they still have a shot. It's 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Kurtz. He's gonna dial up another deep ball.